Resident doctors commence nationwide strike. Nigeria's drug regulator NAFDAC seizes 1.2 billion naira worth of fake malaria drugs in Lagos. FG orders Dangote and NUPENG to implement September 9th deal as DSS waits in again. Trade report shows Nigeria imported 4.13 trillion naira fuel in 6 months. IPOB says El-Rufai's son, unlike Nnamdi Kanu, walks free after openly declaring one Nigeria is a fraud. Hilda Baci cooks largest pot of jollof rice in second shot at world record. Summary of the news. Resident doctors nationwide strike. Nigeria's resident doctors have officially begun a nationwide strike after the federal government failed to meet their demands within a 24-hour ultimatum. According to NAT President Dr. Osundara Tope Zenith, the action follows months of unresolved issues ranging from unpaid allowances to delayed certificates. With hospitals across the country expected to be hit hard, millions of Nigerians may now struggle to access health care in the coming days. NAFDAC seizes 1.2 billion naira worth of fake drugs. Nigerian drug regulator NAFDAC has intercepted counterfeit malaria medicines worth over 1.2 billion naira in Lagos. Officials uncovered 277 cartons of fake Malamal Fort hidden in a warehouse at Ilasa, Oshodi. The drugs smuggled in from China were disguised as diclofenac potassium and even declared as spare parts. NAFDAC DG Professor Mojisola Adeyeye has warned that these fake drugs pose a serious health risk, especially as malaria remains one of the country's deadliest diseases. Dangote vs NUPENG, FG steps in again. Fresh tension has erupted between Dangote Refinery and the Oil Workers Union, NUPENG. The report says Dangote officials allegedly removed NUPENG stickers from trucks and restricted drivers linked to other associations. In response, the federal government has ordered both Dangote and NUPENG to fully comply with the September 9 union agreement, which guarantees freedom of association for refinery workers. At a high-level DSS meeting in Abuja, officials warned that violation of the MOU will no longer be tolerated. Nigeria spends 4.13 trillion naira on fuel imports. Nigeria's fuel import bill continues to soar. New data from the National Bureau of Statistics reveals the country spent a staggering 4.13 trillion naira on fuel imports in just this first half of 2025. This comes after spending over 4.3 trillion naira in the last quarter of 2024. Despite repeated government assurances that local refineries will end fuel importation, Nigeria remains heavily dependent on imports, further draining foreign reserves and adding pressure on the naira. IPOB vs FG, allegations of double standards. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has accused the federal government of hypocrisy and ethnic bias. This comes after Bashir El-Rufai, son of the former Kaduna State governor, openly declared that one Nigeria is a fraud. IPOB argues that while his leader Nnamdi Kanu was abducted, detained and charged with terrorism for making similar remarks, El-Rufai's son faces no consequence. The group insists this proves Nigeria operates on selective justice. Hilda Baci breaks another Guinness World Record. Finally, on a lighter note, Chef Hilda Baci has made history again by cooking the world's largest pot of Nigerian jollof rice. The atmosphere at Eku Hotel in Lagos was electric as over 20,000 fans, celebrities and influencers turned up to witness the feat. Nollywood star Funke Akindele, designer Vicky James and content creator Enioluwa were among those cheering her on. With this latest record, the celebrity chef behind the famous cook-a-thon has once again shown the world the creativity and pride of Nigerian cuisine. Follow for more. September 13th, 2025.